Now in next step you can select this space and then go to property palette. So here in property palette you see this is energy analysis panel. So in this panel you see we have different options. So we have an option of condition type. So in this condition type, here we can define that we need heated only, cooling only, heated and cooled only. So we can select this. Then you can define space type. So for this space type you can click here, and here you can write your name of space. So let's suppose we have dining area, so you can write here dining. So this is dining area for hotel, so you can write the dining area for hotel. So after that you move to this prompt. I can share this prompt with you in description. So here you see you can just copy this prompt and do little bit changes in this. So here you can write the names of your space. So here you can write names of space, and here you can define standard. So just copy this prompt and go to chat GPT. So here on chat GPT you can select this thinking mode and then simply paste this prompt. So after pasting this prompt you can select here your space type. So for that you here you can write names of space. So we have two spaces, one is dining area and second one is waiting. So you write here waiting area. So after writing these two things, so you here define your standards. So here you go above, and now here we can write all properties. Here you see this is our space type. You can write names of space type. Similarly dining and waiting area, and then here you can define your type of space. So we have hotel, and here we can write as per ASHRAE standards for ASHRAE space type. So after writing these all, you can just click here, and then we get all values. So here you see we have dining area, all space values. So we can compare this with our property, our space type setting. So you can go here, 14.3 area per person requirement is 14.3. so we have same. Sensible heat gain is 225 and latent heat gain is 105. So we can copy here and then paste this latent heat gain per person for this is and 105. So you can write 105, and here we can define 225. So lighting and power load density 0.60 and 0.30 required for dining, 0.60 and this is 0.30 power load density. So now we have other values. Infiltration is 0, airflow is 0.04 for this. So here 0.04. Similarly we have plenum light distribution is 20%. So here you see plenum light distribution is 0% for this. So here we can write a occupancy schedule. So from here you can, if you want to change, these are exact, you can change occupancy schedule from here. Similarly lighting schedule, you can change lighting schedule. You can change power schedule. So here we can define outdoor air per person. So you can select here outdoor air per person is 7.5 CFM. So we have same this value. Similarly outdoor air per area is also 0.18. So here you see air changes per person is 0 because for hotel or commercial we take value of air change per person 0. Similarly we have heating and cooling set point same 70 and 75 and all these values. So now we can define our space here. So after defining this space we go again to next space, and similarly you can define heated and cooled here, and then click on space setting, and here you can write dining area. So dining area for hotel, and here you see we have same standard, so select OK again. So we define our two spaces.